Lucia able to clear it into center, and then it's knocked deep by Hinestroza. Knodel here. This will be kept in at the line. A shot and a score! The shot came from Johnson. Don't know if Lucia got a piece of it or not. But the Irish take a 1-0 lead here in the early second period action. Goumas. Cross to Knodel, has to chase it to the wall. Pesce, touch pass down for Goumas. Goumas back for Pesce, another one-timer, he scores! Brett Pesce from the midpoint. A power play goal, and this game's tied up at 1-1.
Now another power play goal by the Wildcat defense. This time it's sophomore Brett Pesce out of Tarrytown, New York. And again at the center point, we saw him do it, was it last weekend? And Brett Pesce just with an excellent timing on that. It was kind of a crisp pass coming at him. Had to get his hand down on the stick a little bit more, extra leverage, and it goes straight in past Summerhays. Wildcats using that high umbrella on their power play. I thought Notre Dame had that defended very well, but it took an extra quick pass by the Wildcats out there, and that opened up the lane for Brett Pesce to get it straight in on the Notre Dame net.
Thrush throws one all the way through, gets back up to the point for Pesce. Now Knodel. He'll try a shot in. Tip, score! In front, it's Salengo getting a stick on it to make it 2-1 for the Wildcats.
Now that's magnificent work, point-to-point work. It goes over to Eric Knodel, and he waits just long enough. We're going to see the play come around. Here's the bid by thrust. Here's the point-to-point. Eric waits just enough, head up. That's so key, and he finds Jeff Salengo. Stick on the ice right in front of the goalie. He's tied up a little bit, but not enough by the Fighting Irish player, and Jeff Salengo picks up his 7th goal of the year.
Here's Pesce playing over to Knodel. Big slap shot there, and a glove stop made by Summerhays.
Too many face-offs in the Wildcat end here in the late going of the second period.
Face-off one back for Hare, a shot and a save by DeSmith. He stepped out to the top of the blue paint there to challenge, and he's able to make the stop. Johnson here deep in his zone. It's turned over. Corey Alley tried to play it back to the middle for Gaudreau, but it got through him, and now it's back the other way for the Irish. This pass into the zone. Johnson takes the shot, and a glove stop made by DeSmith.
Eric Knodel just couldn't get enough leverage to get the height to get it out of the zone.
Right off the face-off, Costello a shot, the save made, and then what a stop with the pad by DeSmith on Schneider. Look here at the huge stop from Casey DeSmith as he shuts down Schneider there on the backhand. Able to keep that pad on the ice. Schneider couldn't get it lifted up and over him.
On the ice and on the post, too. That's an incredible save. Do we have a save of the game? If we did, that was one.
If we had one, that would be the save of the game. Right in on Summerhays there off the face-off. Irish work up ice shorthanded is Brian Rust. He's out there with Tynan. Rust works wide, takes the shot. DeSmith makes the save. Now it's a score! A shorthanded goal by Brian Rust. And the game's tied up at 2-2. Face-off stays inside the Notre Dame end. Willows gets it back up to the point for Knodel. Now it's over for Pesce. Down for Spielman. Now it's Goumas. Tries to go across. He scores! Goumas! I think it was intended as a pass. Instead, it deflects off the defenseman and into the net for a power play goal and a 3-2 Wildcat lead.
Well, the Wildcats say, hey, Notre Dame, if you can get a fluke goal on our goalie, well, we're going to just do it on your goalie. And Kevin Goumas gets it down low, and there's a little 2-on-1 situation way down low. It looks like it deflects off the defenseman's skate or stick and goes in between the pads of Summerhays.
Pesce able to get it for the Wildcats. Pesce sends it ahead. Thrush trying to clear, able to get it towards center ice. Goumas plays it over to Salengo from neutral ice. He shoots it at the empty net, he scores! Jeff Salengo, his 2nd goal of the game, an empty net goal and a 4-2 lead for the Wildcats. Puck gets over to the far side. Goumas goes after it. The game will come to an end. The Wildcats will skate away with a 4-2 win in the opener of this 2-game series against the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. A couple of goals in the game from Jeff Salengo. Brett Pesce gets a goal and an assist. Eric Knodel, a pair of assists in the game for New Hampshire. And the big game-winning goal on the power play coming from Kevin Goumas.